T-shirtpatch.com presents Return to Thunder Road.
Welcome, race fans. Let's meet the drivers. Jim Revis in the number 57. Dane Lloyd in the number 9. Seth Castle in the number 7. Davin Markham in the number 43. Brent Beavers in the number 27. Dennis Anderson Jr. in the 04. Chad Puderbaugh in the number 20. James Beavers in the number 37. Timothy Manchester in the number 44. Brian Ezel in the number 45. Jordan McAvoy in the number 422. Eleven cars have made the grid today. In the first position is Jim Revis. Second place, Dane Lloyd. Third, Seth Castle. Starting in the fourth position is Davin Markham. Brent Beavers is in the fifth position. Starting in the sixth position today is Dennis Anderson. Seventh position, Chad Puderbaugh. In the eighth position, James Beavers. Starting ninth is Timothy Manchester. Brian Ezel starting in the 10th position. Our cars out on the track, warming up the engines a little. Getting in position behind the pace vehicle 2x2 for our start today. The spotters are calling the drivers into position. The flagman's giving them a look as they pass by. Everybody seems to be pulling up into position now, 2x2. The starter has his green flag in the air. He'll show it, but will he throw it? We are underway. Jim Revis takes the lead. Dane Lloyd in second, looking down on the inside of Jim. And he throws the slider. Can he hang on to it? He does. And around for lap 2, Dane Lloyd is leading the pack now with Jim Revis in second, Seth Castle in third, Davin Markham in fourth place, Brent Beavers in the fifth position. Our top 5. The entire pack is riding the high line right now. We can expect to see some cars going low to try to gain a spot. And there's Dennis Anderson. Brian Ezel both taking a look down low. Nothing doing. Let's get back up in line, boys. Dane Lloyd still leading the way. Our pack is strung together like a snake out there today. Jim Revis fighting off the advances of Seth Castle, number 7. Seth goes low. Seth throws the slider, but it doesn't stick. Jim Revis maintains the second position. Meanwhile, Dane Lloyd getting a little relief out there with some more space in the first position. Our drivers are making it look easy, but it is actually rather easy to go over any one of the berms on this track. That in the turn 2 is one of the most active places for drivers to go over the berm. And don't ask about the beady berm in turn 4, because it includes a wall. Dane Lloyd riding high, wide, and handsome. Oh, Seth Castle finds that loose spot in the top of turn 2. Hangs onto it though, and makes it back out onto the track. That gives Jim Revis just a little bit of freedom to focus on passing Dane. But now you can see Davin Markham in his mirror. Jim Revis making up a little ground on Dane Lloyd. The rest of our pack pretty well strung out. Timothy Manchester coming up and looking at the bus and the boat down there beyond the back straightaway. Our top 3 are Dane Lloyd, Jim Revis, and Davin Markham on lap 15 of our scheduled 30-lap event. Chad Puderbow taking a look on the inside of the number 7 car of Seth Castle. Dane Lloyd in the first position, Jim Revis in the second, Davin Markham third, Brent Beavers in fourth, Dennis Anderson in the fifth position to round out our top 5. Davin Markham looking to the inside, while Dane Lloyd and Jim Revis are both riding the high line. See, as Chad Puderbow makes a turn, his front brakes are glowing red. The racing groove is starting to widen up a bit. Dennis Anderson looking low. Dane Lloyd happy to stay up on that high line, and Seth Castle riding the edge. Davin Markham close enough to tell Jim there's going to be a slider coming up. Brent Beavers in the fourth position. Dennis Anderson Jr. still riding in the fifth position. Seth Castle sixth. Chad Puderbow is in the seventh position. James Beavers in the eighth position. Brian Ezel riding ninth. Timothy Manchester in the 10th position. Dane Lloyd won't have to spend many quarters at the car wash tonight. He took the lead on lap 1 and has hung on to a fence, and there's Seth Castle over the turn 4 berm. The Beatty berm. Dane Lloyd, Jim Revis, Davin Markham right on Jim's tail on lap 27 of our scheduled 30-lap event. Dane is pouring it on, increasing his lead. Davin Markham looking to do something with Jim Revis and try to take that second position away. Davin going low, Jim going high. Davin Markham, Jim Revis riding the top line. Dane Lloyd about to deal with lap traffic on lap 29 of the race. Our starter showing Dane Lloyd the white flag now, 1 lap to go. Jim Revis, Davin Markham has dropped back. And as we come around for the finish line, it will be Dane Lloyd, Jim Revis, Davin Markham, Jim Revis, Brent Beavers, Dennis Anderson, and then Davin Markham in the 5th position to round out our field today. Dane Lloyd, your winner. Jim Revis will be finishing in the 2nd position, and Brent Beavers grabs the 3rd podium spot in our race tonight. Subscribe today to Blue Groove Racing on YouTube.com and never miss a lap of action.